All, I'm Dr. Aparna Pitre, practicing homeopath. Uh, I've been practicing homeopathy since last 20 years, and I just felt like sharing with you uh, and talking about where you can use homeopathy 100%. I mean, which are the strong points where you can use homeopathy? Which are those conditions uh, where homeopathy works wonderfully? So, in this series, I'll be talking about some of the conditions where you can 100% use homeopathy and will not be disappointed. So, one of these conditions we'll talk about today is allergic rhinitis, which you might have heard about. Allergic cold. Many people nowadays, they are suffering from allergic cold. Maybe because of the pollution, maybe because of the lack of exercises, which keeps your respiratory tract clean and your lungs clean. So maybe lack of exercises, or maybe some structural defects like deviated nasal septum, or hypertrophy of the adenoids. So all these conditions, they cause this allergic rhinitis, which is very, very common. What is allergic rhinitis? It is the hypersensitivity of an individual towards certain uh, pollen grains, towards certain allergens in the environment. So whenever this person gets exposed to this allergen, the allergens react with the antibodies, and they increase the histamine secretions. And once these histamine secretions are increased, you get all the irritation, itching, nasal discharge, itching of the eyes, redness and inflammation. So whenever typically these individuals get allergic cold, it might be for a specific period, like it might be in winters or it might be in monsoon, but in some individuals it continues throughout the year. So these people typically suffer with bouts of sneezes, like 10, 20, 30 sneezes also some of the patients get. And they typically wake up with sneezing, with lot of watery fluent discharge, which is wetting their towel actually. And they say also कि डॉक्टर इतना पानी निकल जाता है, ऐसे लगता है कि पूरे शरीर से ना पानी निकले मेरे, तो मैं डिहाइड्रेट हो जाऊंगा, इतना पानी निकलता है. So with this, they have typically red, itchy eyes, then palate itching, that is the roof, mouth roof is itching. And with all this, this is not a very serious illness, but people are really troubled with this. Why? Because they really suffer socially. Whenever they are talking to somebody and their bout of sneezing comes, and then they really feel embarrassed. Secondly, it affects their social life. Secondly, they also, nowadays it's an era of infectious diseases like swine flu or nowadays corona. So whenever they keep on sneezing, people look them at suspiciously. People look at them suspiciously and say, yeah, he's suffering from, there is some infection or something. So that's not a very good feeling, right? The third thing is, whenever there is continuous discharge and continuous inflammation, your inner mucous membranes or inner linings of the nose, they are going to get affected, they are going to get inflamed, and they are going to get certain changes in their structural pattern, and this will again lead to chronic sinusitis, nasal polyps and all these things, and sometimes asthma also, which is called allergic asthma. So now what do you do conventionally? Here conventional medicine gives you antihistaminics, like take cetirizine. You take twice a week, cetirizine or Allegra twice a week first. Initially you take, then it becomes thrice a week the dose, then it becomes once a day, then it becomes even twice a day, and then when you stop it, when you withdraw it, it comes in much more intensity or in the same intensity. So there is no change in the intensity, there is no step towards recovery. So with this you might get loss of smell, with this you might get continuous choking of the nose, which will cause lack of concentration and all these things. So here homeopathy comes into picture. Homeopathy has many remedies which act on allergies, like allium cepa, like sabidilla, arsenic iode, and so many, Whitean, arundo, and all these things. So these can be definitely used, and this will not fail at all in any of the allergic cold cases. And as you all know, the skill of the homeopath depends on getting your specific remedy or individual remedy, as homeopathy is an individual science. It's a very modern science where it individualizes you, it understands you, and then it designs a specific remedy for you. When which is given to you, it increases your immunity, it reduces your hypersensitivity, it reduces your attacks of allergic colds, it reduces your frequency and intensity both, and this way it arrests all the inflammations. Of course, allergy has a deeper root, so definitely it might recur somewhere in your life, but then it doesn't disturb you, it doesn't affect your lifestyle, it doesn't, life quality as such. And so I would advise you all to experience this magical effect of energy medicine, which is homeopathic medicine, in such a condition, allergic colds, allergic asthmas, and take advantage of it when our country has so many holistic approaches which have been created for the benefit of the mankind. So why refuse it? So always take advantage of it. So next time we'll be talking about one more condition where you can 100% use homeopathy without any hesitation, without any suspicion in the mind, and we'll be talking about that later on. And bye for now. Stay healthy, stay happy. Bye. See you. Thank you so much.